So God destroyed the temple, and God says throughout the New Testament that I'm going to raise up a new temple. Jesus even said it in John 2. He says, destroy this temple, and I'll raise it up again in 3 days. He wasn't talking about the building. He's talking about his body. And when we see in Ephesians 2, what we've already seen in Ephesians 2, we see that Paul talks about the temple is the church. The church. The church is being raised up. And God's good at resurrecting things, isn't he? He sure is. So the Apostle Paul picked up on this analogy of the temple being the church, the family of God, the temple being us. 1 Corinthians 3:16 and 17. He says, don't you know that you, that's Christians, the church, are God's temple, and that God's Spirit dwells in you? If anyone destroys God's temple, God will destroy him. For God's temple is holy, and you are that temple. That's the temple that God has been building for 2,000 years. That's the temple of the Lord that we see. Who's going to be at the center of? God himself. And what a privilege it is to be the temple, isn't it, church? That we are the temple built on Christ, the cornerstone, built on those prophets and apostles. This is the picture that we see in Revelation 21. That's this big giant cube that everybody thinks is going to come down from heaven, but that's the church. It all comes together when you see it that way. The temple with people